Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Valentine, and today I'm going to be doing this. So, stay tuned. Happy Halloween, by the way. It's probably not going to be Halloween by the time this comes up, but it's Halloween right now, currently, so, yeah. Generally, this is how all my makeup looks, so it's almost not a costume, but yeah. So sit back, relax, and watch as I work magic. Okay, so while you're doing makeup, make sure that your face is fully cleansed. I cleansed before I set up, and then what you're gonna wanna do is use a primer. So I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. You know, it's good. Anyways, I'm just gonna. Okay, for powder, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder with my CoverGirl like face brush. I bought it like at Target years ago. So anyways, it's one of those, like ones with the holes, and then you're gonna put it into the cap. And then you're gonna want to swirl it around on your brush and just put it all over your face. Okay, now that we're all powdered up, I'm gonna move on to foundation now using my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation and Grandiose. And I'm going to use the back of my hand and put it on the back of my hand. I know this looks kind of grody, nasty and stuff, but that's because it's well loved. Use it a lot. And then I'm just going to use this Real Techniques sponge and put the foundation all over my face, you know? Okay, so after all that, I'm going to blend it out with my NYX Professional Makeup, I think this is either like a face or a powder brush. But yeah, I'm going to blend it all out, and then after that, I'm going to powder again. Now, I'm sure you don't really need to see me powdering a second time. But yeah. The base is the most tedious thing. Oh yes, make sure that when you do foundation, you go down the neck, kind of like get the neck, to match your face and stuff. But you're also gonna contour eventually. So, oh, I almost forgot. Next we're gonna do concealer. Okay, so my concealer that I use is the Maybelline Super Stay in Caramel. I'm going to put it under my eyes and then in other spots. Fun fact, I don't really conceal like that. It's not my thing. I don't care for it. But I do try to do like everything just to to try it. It's more of a trying thing than like assuming that I'm doing something wrong. if I was doing something wrong, then people wouldn't like my things, and then, you know, I'd be sad. But yeah, I don't really follow like what other people do with this because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do anyways. So I'm just kind of adding like this to sort of highlight, sort of, because I thought that the shade would be too light on me, but in actuality it's like very close to my skin tone anyways. So it doesn't really do much. But that's okay. I put off my homework to do this. Okay, so we're gonna powder again. And again, we are using the Halo Glow setting powder from Elle. Elf's new stuff has been like really nice. So yeah, I do like, we love Elf. Elf is a friend. And I do believe that Elf is what I sort of started off with, along with like, you know, CoverGirl and all that, because money wasn't something that the 15-year-old really had. And by a 15-year-old, I mean this 15-year-old, who is now 21. Okay, I'm getting stuff all over my desk. My brand new desk. Oh dear. Okay, so we got all of that finished. Okay, so next on the list, I'm going to be doing my blush. I always do blush after my face because it's part of my base. It takes up like a lot of my face. So anyways, I'm going to be using like 5 different blushes and one thing that is not a blush. So I'm going to be using the NYX Professional Makeup Sweet Cheek Soft Cheek Tint in Showgirl. I'm one of those people who, you know, puts blush everywhere pretty much. I like add it up to towards my eyebrow, and yeah, but this is gonna look more berry, but once I'm finished it'll kind of look red, hopefully. I don't know, I'm just playing around, and then I'm gonna use some and add it on my nose. And you might wonder why I'm adding it on my nose. You might not really be wondering that at all, to be honest, because everybody does that. But I do think that that's cute. I should have gotten a red one of this, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm gonna blend this all out. Okay, wait. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. So yeah, sorry for the lighting being the way that it was, but I just realized that my mirror has a light around it, which makes the lighting look a lot better. So anyways, I'm going to continue on, And I'm gonna add this Sweet Cheeks Glow Creamy Powder Blush in Red Riot by NYX. I didn't take it out of the packaging. But yeah, here's what it looks like. The color, yes. It's a very berry type of red. We're just going with the darker ones first, and then I'm gonna add like the big red. And yeah, do know that I'm going to blend this all out. Okay, so I'm gonna be going in with that next makeup professionals. Yeah, so I'm not gonna contour because that takes work. And I already, you know, covered my face in blush. Anyways, I'm going to be using the NYX Primal colors in Hot Red. And then I'm going to be using it as like a blush as well. So this is already 3 different types of blushes, and it comes off more pink because of the other few that I put on. This one I'm going to put a little closer to my eyelid. And yeah, you make sure that you're a little careful with how you place your blush, because that can kind of make you look a certain way. However, with me, I don't generally care because caring about where I put my blush isn't my issue. So I'm going to be taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk for my eyes. I do have like one eyeshadow primer. I don't feel like using it right now, so I'm just gonna use this. Works the best. Works a charm. And we're gonna blend it out with our fingers. I'm sure that we don't really want to like use our hands too much when doing makeup, but using my fingers to blend out this stuff is like the easiest. Also, the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil is like cheapest thing for me. Easiest. One day I'll get a proper eye primer, but until that day I'm gonna be using Old Reliable. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other side off camera because you already saw me do one half. Okay, back on, and I did some more things off camera. I blended my eye, like my face stuff, and then I added some highlighter. The highlighter I added was the Pixie by Petra Glowy Gossamer Duo. And I think that's it. Oh, I also added the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. It comes on kind of blotchy, but it's what I have and it works. So there we have it. Okay. Now that we've done all of that, the face stuff, highlighter, everything, I added it on my nose, my cheekbones and stuff, I'm now going to start getting set for eyeshadow. It's gonna be red as hell. So I think where I'm gonna start off with is the Sugarpill Mini Color Palette. And Game Over. And Game Over is this cute little shade right here. Yeah, it's like really tiny, and it's kind of, the shade is kind of orangish, in my opinion. But yeah, so here we go. I'm going to be taking this Coastal Scents eyeshadow brush, which is an BRB SO2. I got this from a friend, so yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna take Game Over and put it like right on the lid. Cool, okay. So yeah, that only goes on the middle of the lid. Then I'm going to add some more colors to kind of really make that red pop. So yeah, I have like several different reds, so I'm gonna use a bit of the NYX Primal Color pot in hot red, and add that as well, you know, to kind of add some variation to how this red is. This is a very like warm red, and the other color, like this color in the pot, is a very kind of coolish red. So yeah, but I'm just gonna like, you know, put that right there and stuff. Okay, so next, what I want to do is, before I do anything, I keep on saying that, but yeah, before I do anything, I'm gonna add this, like, Game Over. I'm gonna add Game Over right here to my bottom lid. I have family coming over, so yeah, this was a terrible time to record, but I decided to not finish my homework. It's my nephew, my baby nephew. God, I love my baby nephew. Okay, so for the upper half, we're going to be using Ace Beauty's Poppy right here. I'm so bad at this, but yeah, Poppy. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, from the Grandiose, or from this palette specifically. And we're going to take this color and put it right above where we put that other red. Now, this is not going to be like the final like little thing. I have another red that I'm going to put on top of this, because this one is kind of cool toned and dull. But yeah. For the brush that I'm using, I don't know what brand it is. I'm pretty sure that my mom got it from Ross. So yeah. I never got like the little box for it, so I don't know personally. I should have done a voiceover. I don't know why I decided to like do this. Okay. Now we're moving on to this Morphe palette. I got the palette Hey Girl Hey. This is my first and last time I will be buying from Morphe because of all the Jeffree Star and that other guy stuff. Also, if you see me looking in a different direction, it's because my hair is like right off to the side. Anyways, I'm taking okay, so I don't actually know what the name of the color is. Sorry for the noise. I think this one, Violet. I think it's Violet. In this one, it's this color specifically. But yeah, I'm gonna take that and I'm going to go over what I just put down. And this will kind of darken it up because it's a kind of darker shade than the other one. I am going to go over this with my red eventually. For right now, I'm just like, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting this Maybelline New York Lemonade Craze in my inner corner because it has lighter colors, and the color that I'm picking specifically is Berry Ice, which is right here. Yeah, I might actually, we'll see. I'm just gonna be like, whatever goes there, goes there. So I'm gonna take a possible highlight color from the Sugarpill capsule series in Ember. And I'm also going to take Fenty Beauty's Trophy Wife. And I'm gonna be putting that in my inner corner and just kind of seeing where that takes me, you know? I'm adventurous, I wanna get a little crazy, a little wild, so here's the capsule collection. I love it. And I'm going to be taking Ember right here and putting that in my inner corner. So we're gonna see how that works for me. If it works for me. Okay, so I'm going to be taking another unbranded eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to be using this one specifically for my inner corner. So I'm going to be taking this color, Ember, and putting it right there. And it is not doing much of anything. So I feel like this one's one of those that you gotta like have like a good base for. And I have like a bunch of eyeshadow on my face, so that's not gonna work. So, of course, I'm going to be taking Trophy Wipe and I'm going to put on my hair. Hi! Okay, so as you can see, I did a little bit of stuff off camera. I decided that I'm going to take one of my liquid lipsticks and then use it for eyeliner and then possibly darken that up with more lipstick. But for right now, I'm gonna explain what I just did because as you can see, my eyebrows went from like dark to kind of light looking. So I'm following something that I saw from a Snitchery video, and in the video she was doing like different eyebrows and she was doing the Ariana eyebrows. I'm not doing the Ariana eyebrows, but I liked the thing that she did, which was taking concealer and then using it on, like using it on a spoolie and then like putting it on. And yeah, so I put some concealer on my eyebrows to lighten them with the hopes that when I put on the color for the eyebrow shape that I want, that it will look good. So yeah, anyways, here's the look right now. My family is like starting to come home. Like they weren't home when I started this and now they're home. So yeah, anyways, before I get into anything else, I'm going to start on my eyebrows. So I'm going to take the Ace Beauty palette and I'm going to use Poppy on my eyebrows. But I'm also, along with that, going to be using shade in Pat McGrath because it's dark, but it's not like super dark. So I'm just gonna use my Pat McGrath palette. I don't know what this color is called because I don't have the box on me right now. But yeah, the black shade in this palette I'm going to use to darken my red just slightly. I really like the black in the Pat McGrath palette because it's not too black. Like I could use it to darken things, and it's not like it automatically like kind of makes your eyebrows like that color. So yeah, I feel like just adding that made it like, okay. I'll add the black later. I think what I'll just do is use Poppy first, and then, you know, kind of just see where that takes me. Again, I want to go with like a super red eye look, and in order to do that, I need to get really red in here. I don't like doing my eyebrows like on camera because of this, but for the sake of, you know, video making, I'll do it. So yeah, what I'm basically just doing is like adding color in one central area, and then rather than like keeping that like harsh line, I just like push it up so then it lightens up itself and then it spreads throughout my eyebrow. And this will make my eyebrow kind of like a berry shade because I have really dark hair because I'm black, and I love being black, so don't take that tone as like anything negative. It's just I can't, I don't bleach my eyebrows and I don't shave them because my mom will have a fit. Stay tuned though, because I might just cut off the ends. Cause like everybody cuts off the ends and it's like a really cute thing, and I'm like, oh, I should try that. And then like my entire family is like, I will get you. Okay, so I'm gonna do my favorite thing, which is instead of like filling out the rest of my eyebrow, I'm just going to end it. And I'm going to make it a sharp brow. And this is just to outline what I plan on doing. Because I'm going to take my lipstick and also put it on this area. And I think what I'll do is I'll take my eyeshadow and I'll blend that in. with my eyebrow so that it all is one central color. I'm also going to do this to the other side, so don't even worry about it. It's gonna be like perfectly like in tune with itself. And then we're gonna like just blend it out with this. This is an e.l.f. blending brush. And I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna blend it. Beautiful, perfect. And that little concealer thing like just helped so much. Okay, but yeah, so I forgot that I'm only doing one side of my face for this, so yeah. And next I'm going to outline where I'm gonna put my eyeliner. Hi, okay, so we're going to get back into it. I did the other half on my eyebrows and stuff. I think I did good. And now I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills for eyeliner. This one is in Sarafine. And I'm going to be using these, well, one of them is Morphe. This one is Sedona Lace, I think. I don't know. There's a lot of things I haven't heard of. I'm also going to be putting this on my eyebrows, but first we're going to start off with our eyes. Now, a good question to ask yourself is it eye safe? I personally don't know if it's eye safe. I haven't checked. So if you are able to get like an eyeliner thing or something like gel eyeliner or whatever, I'd say use that before you try using like non-eye products on your eyes. I of course live on the edge, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna start off by putting like a little line, and I just have. Now, is it visible? Not really. But that's okay because I will be adding, let's see, I will be adding like that Pat McGrath's like black eyeshadow on top, and hopefully that'll do something. So, I just have an outline right now. Okay, hi! I fixed up a few things. So, I made sure that like the ends of my eyebrows were like covered in concealer. So, they're a lot lighter, so they're less noticeable, so that the first thing that pops out to you is my eyebrows. I also added on this here brush, I added the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick. It's liquid lipstick, and I just, you know, kind of outlined the little or not outlined, like I went over the little outline that I did with eyeshadow. Now, because the eyeliner, which is really just liquid lipstick, is now kind of dry, I'm going to go over it again, kind of, you know, define the lines a bit. So yeah, and I'll only do one side, just so then it'll be easier for things. Okay, so normally when I do this, I use two different eyeshadow, or I use two different brushes, so then it's like easier. One kind of gives me the lines, and then the other kind of like helps me create like, or like fill in everything. So this one is the Sedona Lace I'm just using it to kind of, you know, fill in parts that aren't already like filled. Again, I'll be going over this with eyeshadow, so even if it's not perfect, it'll be there. Yeah, I do not like having anything that's curvy, and right now the line looks kind of curvy, so I'm just gonna keep on trying to make it as straight as possible. Which will make it a bit thick. So like, forgive me, I haven't done my makeup in a few months since the pandemic started. I think not since my birthday, or just it hasn't been recent. So yeah. But you know, it could be worse. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And now to the okay, so I'm just gonna like make the line go a little further. So, done the eyeliner, and it's noticeable, really. I kind of use my nail to sharpen up any edges that might not be like as sharp, like I need it to be like cut through. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some lashes and glue. Here, let me, I'm going to be using these eyelashes. I got them from my brother's friend. I don't exactly remember what her store is named. I do know that on Instagram she is referred to as the Real Asian Barbie, and I get a lot of my falsies from her. My brother buys them, and I gladly accept them because her lashes are amazing. But yeah, I'm just gonna add my Duo lash glue. Yeah, Duo brush on adhesive with vitamins. I'm gonna count to 30. I put them on the wrong eye. But that's okay. Okay, so I will be right back after I put on the next one. Okay, so for lip products, I'm going to be using the NYX Powder Puff Lippy and Pop Quiz. Hate those. But yeah, I'm gonna be using this because yeah, I'm just gonna be, first you gotta push it out, so I'm gonna push some of this out, and then I'm gonna you know, kind of outline my lips. And I don't really want my lips to have like a certain shape. Which is why I'm using this. Yeah, but this definitely helps with like if you're not good with lining your lips. I normally just use this, but it's not really like red enough for what I'm going for. So So I'm just using it to kind of outline my lips so then I don't have to like blend out the red too much. Okay, so I outlined my lips just a bit with the Powder Puff Lippy, and then I used off the camera this Sedona little brush to kind of like create like a more smiley face. I kind of almost look like a clown, and I love being a clown, so that's actually a perk. But anyways, I'm going to continue by actually putting the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sarafine lipstick on my lips. Now this is incredibly drying, so that's not the only thing that I'm going to be putting on. I'm also going to be putting on the NYX Butter Gloss in Red Velvet, because my lips will die if I don't put any type of moisture on it. So anyways, I'm just gonna apply this. My lips are already dry, so. Okay, and now my lips are fully red. I have red fingers. Yeah, it's starting to dry already. I'm just gonna like add a little tad bit of, like, you know, I don't really line my lips, so this is just gonna be like over blotting it. Okay, this isn't it. I'm just gonna let it dry for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss lip gloss, because this is dry, my lips will die because I already have dry skin. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on that lip gloss. Yeah, because my lips are already dying right now. Okay, and I can't say I can't say that this is the finished look yet because I haven't put on my wig and I'm still trying to figure things out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a few little heart stamps on my face, right? And then perhaps add some gold little flecks to be like freckles or whatever, and then I'll be done. So anyways, stay tuned for that. Okay, and now that I have my little heart stamped on, hold on just one second, because they're kind of like not that good looking. So I'm gonna get my eyeliner. This one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. Oh my god. And I'm gonna put this on the stamps. So then, sorry, held out. Now, am I gonna mess up the stamp? Yeah, I am. Okay, and here is the finished look. I have my wig on, I have everything on, and now I just need to take this middle part off. But yep, finished look. So thank you all for joining me on my quick little journey on doing my makeup, and stay tuned for more because I do my makeup quite often. Anyways, Bye-bye. See you soon. Love you.